Everyone. Welcome to Forte Jazz Lounge. I am Joe Clarke. I'm the owner of Forte, and we are so glad that you are here because it would be really awkward if you weren't.
And lonely.
So actually I'm just going to give you a little heads up here. I had, when in January when we were looking at the whole year and we were trying to map things out, and maybe I should have this. When we were trying to map things out for the whole year, I looked at all my options. I know what I can do and all that stuff, and I know what my friends can do. And I'm like, what kind of shows can we put together, right? And in our conversations with my team, they were like, well, you do so many different things. You do Sinatra, you do Bobby Darin, you do Stevie Wonder, you do Elton John, Billy Joel, blah, 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 all this list of stuff that I really like to do throughout the years. And so why don't we do like a show called Joe Clarke Sings, and then we'll say what it is later. Well, last week was we had the big band playing, and I was so wrapped up in that, and I totally forgot to pick an artist for this week. Until I know, right? Ugh. So around Monday or Tuesday, I was like looking at my wife. I'm like, maybe we should just go ahead and jump in and do Billy Joel and Elton John, and she was like, yeah, definitely, because I haven't done this stuff in like a couple of years since we opened the jazz club. I mean, every once in a while I'll do New York State of Mind, but a lot of these tunes I haven't even touched in like 2 or 3 years. So. And then, of course, being the jerk that I am, I called up my friends here and I said, hey, why don't we do a Billy Joel Elton John concert? And they were like, sure, So there's a lot of these, so I'm just going to give you layer upon layer of mediocrity and excuses. It's going to be a great show. But the fun thing is that some of these tunes we haven't even played together as a group, and some of them I haven't played in a few years, so here we go. I know, right? Rock and roll, baby. It's not about being perfect, right? I just want to make sure, because it's not going to be perfect. Yeah. You'll still give me the what? Okay. I'm kidding. Okay, all right. So I was like trying to figure out what tunes to do first. Oh, there we go. And I was just like, what's a good starting off tune? And this one just appeared, so hopefully you like it. When I look back, boy, you must have been green, bobbing in a country, fishing in a stream, looking for an answer, I'm trying to find a sign. Tell us out your city lights, honey, I was blind. They say, get back, honky cat, better get back to the world. Well, I quit those days and my redneck ways, and change is gonna do me good. Yeah, you better get back, honky cat, living in a city and where it's at. It's like trying to find gold in a silver mine, trying to drink whiskey, oh, from a bottle of wine. Well, I read some books and I read some magazines about those high-class ladies down in New Orleans, and now the folks back home, yeah, that I was a fool. They said, oh, believe in the Lord is a golden rule. They said, get back, honky cat, better get back to the woods. Well, I quit those days and my redneck ways, and change is gonna do me good. And they say, get back, honky cat, better get back to the world. Well, I'll quit those days and my redneck ways. Change is gonna do me good. Yeah. They said, stay at home, boy, you gotta tend the phone. Living in a city, boy, is gonna break your heart. But how can you stand when your heart says go? How can you stop when your feet say go? You better get back, honky cat, better get back to the woods. Well, I'll quit those days and my redneck ways. Change is gonna do me good. You better get back, honky cat, living in a city where it's at. It's like trying to find gold in a silver mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, oh, from a bottle of wine. Hey, get back, honky cat, I get back, honky cat, I get back. Woo! Get back, honky cat, I get back, honky cat, I get back. Woo! One more. Get back, honky cat, I get back, honky cat, I get back. Woo! There we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. These guys are the best. We didn't even rehearse that one. I just look at Josh, I'm like, you know how that goes, right? And he's like, yeah, I got it. All right.
Yeah, sure, yes.
So, so maybe I should introduce these fellas to you. Ladies and gentlemen, right up there in front on the saxophone, Mr. Jon Phillips. Yeah, there's a lot more from him to come, trust me. And on the drums, Mr. Josh Hoover. And ladies and gentlemen, my oldest friend on this stage, Mr. John F. Kennedy on the bass. That's right. And of course, my name is Joe Clarke. Good to see you. And please give a big hand for my beautiful wife who happens to be behind the bar, ladies and gentlemen, Rosie. All right. 1, 2, 3. What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some old tab covers. Welcome back to the edge of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress trashy till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires? Are you gonna cruise a miracle mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. The best bet's true, baby blue continental. Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, still rock and roll to me. Doesn't matter what they say in the papers, 'cause it's always the same old scene. There's a new band in town, but you can't get the sound. I'm sorry, in a magazine aimed at your average scene. How about a pair of pink sidewinders and a bright orange pair of pants? Huh. You should really be a Beau Brummel, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. The next phase, new wave dance craze. Anyway, still rock and roll to me. Go, John, hey! Hey! About a crowd I'm seeing, but to know that they're out of touch. Should I try to be a straight-A student? If you are, then you think too much. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need are looks and a whole lot of money. It's the next phase, new wave dance craze. Anyway, still rock and roll to me. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. Thank you. Jon Phillips, yeah. All right, here's a song. I'm alternating, so y'all know. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I'm going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's kind of... Good thing I'm already schizophrenic, so it's good.
It's not a far trip.
Sorry. But here's a song I always wanted to do in public, and I never have. I always do it by myself because it's such a special song, and but I've never had the team, good enough to really pull it off. So here we go. And it's got a nice little message. I hope y'all understand where this is coming from. Holy Moses, I have been removed. I've seen the specter, he has been here too. Distant cousin from down the line, brand of people who hate my kind. Holy Moses, I've been removed. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. Now the wind has changed directions and I have to leave. Won't you please excuse my frankness, but it's not my cup of tea. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. I'm going back to the border where my affairs ain't abused. I can't take any more bad water, been poisoned from my head down to my shoes. Oh, oh, oh. Holy Moses, I have. Stop. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. Holy Moses, let us live in peace. There it is. Let us strive to find a way to make our hatred cease. There's a man over there. What's his color? I don't care. He's my brother. Let us live in peace. Oh, he's my brother. Let us live in peace. Oh, he's my brother. Let us live in peace. There it is. Oh. Somebody get me a pencil. I should have marked that a little better. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. They probably hate the hell out of that, don't you? Like, so unprofessional. Stopping in the middle of the song. That's right. This, by the way, I'm calling this concert that we're pulling off tonight Proof of Concept. So what we're going to do, the idea is to, hey, let's see if we can do this, pull this off. And then the next time we do this in about, 4 or 6 months, costumes, light show, everything. So if you want to be on that list, go ahead and fill out those little forms there. And spam you very much. I appreciate it. No, I promise. We'll only put you on the newsletter. And I'll make a little special list for you guys to get access to those tickets first. So we appreciate that. Oh, go ahead. You can go. Okay, all right, here we go. I hope you like this one. It's a little sacrilegious, but it's okay. And I always goof up this introduction. I've never gotten it right. I always go, oh, I got to practice that. And then I don't. Here's my chance to get it right. Here we go. Come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. Your Catholic girls start much too late. Oh, but sooner or later it comes down to fate. I might as well will be the one where they showed you a statue and told you to pray, built you a temple and locked you away. Oh, but they never to the price that you pay, things that you might have done. Darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Let the good die young. Only the good die young. You might have heard I run with a dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. I might be laughing a bit too loud. Oh, but I never hurt no one. So come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Setting up a signal, I'll throw you a line. Stained glass curtain you're hiding behind. The devil lets in the sun. Darling, only the good die young. Oh, oh, oh. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. You got a nice white dress and a party on your confirmation. You got a brand new soul and a cross of gold. It's a pity they didn't give you quite enough information. You didn't care on me, but you were counting on your rosary. Oh, they say there's a heaven for those who will say. Some say it's better, but I say it ain't. I'd rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. Sinners are much more fun. You know that only the good die young. And that's what I say. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Said your mother told her ever give you was a reputation. She never cared for me, but did she ever say a prayer for me? Oh, 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 come out, come out, come out. Virginia, don't let me wait. Catholic girls start much too late. Sooner or later it comes down to fate. I might as well will be the one. You know that only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Only the good. Thank you. Yeah, so I think I mentioned that last week we had 4 big band shows, 17 people on this stage, and me singing in front of them, and me taking it way too far. I was just sang my little heart out, and my lungs and my throat out, and everything, and so I haven't, just to save my voice for tonight, I haven't been speaking for this whole week. And that's just a little suggestion from my wife, actually. It's like, maybe you should just shut up this week. How about that? Why don't you do that? She's nodding her head. Okay, just making sure. All right, so, yeah, I'm a little rough. I should take 2 weeks off next time. Yeah, that's it. All right. I love surprising y'all. Y'all have no idea what's coming up, except for these folks with good vision. All right? Levon wears his war wound like a crown. He calls his child Jesus, 'cause he likes the name, and he sends them to the finest school in town. And Levon likes his money. He makes a lot, they say. Spent his days counting by the motorway. He was born a father to a pawn on a Christmas day, when the New York Times said God is dead and the world's begun. I've been taught to have a son today. Then it shall be a leaf on, but it shall be a good man, and it shall be a lever, a tradition with a family plan, and it shall be a lever, but it shall be a good man, and he shall be lever. Levon sells cartoon balloons in town. His family business thrives. Jesus blows up balloons all day. Sits on the porch swing watching them fly. And Jesus, he wants to go to Venus. Hey, leave on far behind. Take a balloon and go sailing. I won't leave on slowly dies. He was born a pauper to a pawn on a Christmas day, and the New York Times says God is dead and the world's begun. I've been tossing here a son today. Then it shall be a leaf on, and it shall be a good man, and it shall be a leaf on, and tradition with a family plan. Woo! And it shall be a leaf on, and it shall be a good man. He shall be leave on. And it shall be a leave on, and it shall be a good man. And it shall be a leave on, and tradition with a family plan. And it shall be a leave on, and it shall be a good man. He shall be leave on. Yeah. Okay. All right, Michael, are you ready for me? No? Yes? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little surprise for you. Something we started, I was bouncing around on the internet, doing all G-rated stuff, don't worry. I'm not gonna go there. And I found this really fun, like, little wheel, and I don't know if y'all can see very well up there, but your names are on there. We're gonna sacrifice one of you. Oh my God, this is gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be great. Well, I'm not gonna kill everyone. All right, so anyway, folks. Oh, Josh, you can see it now. Okay, so in this wonderful little white gift box right here, I have an evening out for you. Of course, here at Forte. I'm not going to send you somewhere else. So, I'm not that kind of an idiot. I'm a different kind. Okay, so, but what's in here is free admissions to any show. It doesn't matter if it's a famous person or just little old me. 2 admissions. Just let us know that you're coming so we can put you in a special place. And one of the VIP seats, of course. We want to treat you nice. And also 2 free drinks are in here. And also a little pin. Anybody wearing theirs? No? Okay. There you go. See the little pin on his lapel? One of those in there. And my card, just in case you have any questions, like how do you put this pin on? And a pen. Not like you couldn't steal one from off the table, but there's one in here. So without further ado, whatever ado is, ladies and gentlemen, Josh, give me a drum roll. Y'all can't give me a drum roll, or can you? Go ahead, Michael. Where are you at? Oh, how convenient. That's later. Is it? It's actually right here. It's like the one right after the one we were planning on doing. Isn't that funny? All right, that happens to me all the time. I'm walking down the street. Yeah, it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I always thought that song was about, like, gastral discomfort. No. Y'all listen to the words later. You'll see what I'm talking about. Just start thinking about all the Metamucil and everything. Okay, all right. You know I'm going to go there. You don't tempt me, man. Okay, congratulations, Daniel.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you're flying solo, you can use those twice, you know. Okay, all right.
But wait, you right?
2. This is my favorite disco song. We used to be real close. Said he couldn't go on the American way. 'Cause the shop sold a house, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in LA. Worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. They will tell you you can't sleep alone in a strange place. Then they'll tell you you can't sleep with somebody else. Oh, but sooner or later you sleep in your own space. Either way, it's okay, you wake up with yourself. All right, just me and Josh, here we go. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm all right. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead
I do? Offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life, or leave me alone. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all do know that this is a jazz club, right? Y'all know that. Okay, so this is a little break from the routine here. So, but it's really easy with a jazz tune to let everybody know, hey, we're about to end the song, so let's do this. You just go. So, but with these, it's a little tricky, but that was good, man. Nice follow, nice follow. Okay, so, all right. So, Daniel, this next song's for you. All right, here we go. Oh, man. I got to tell you, though, this song, my brother is 8 years older than me, and he's still around. Don't get all sad on me, okay? And when I was a little kid and everything, and he was such a big guy in my mind, and he wanted to join the Air Force at one point, and I thought that was very heroic and everything, and he went off to try to do that, and at the time all I had was like these dreams about him perishing in a terrible airplane accident, you know. It's just, and it's always stuck with me, and this song got me through that. So I might stop and cry. I'm sorry. I knew I shouldn't have started drinking this morning. This reminds me of something my dad used to say to me. He says, son, how do you expect to drink all day if you don't start in the morning? Of course, I don't, and now I'm doing Dean, and I don't drink anymore. I freeze it and I eat it like a popsicle. That's right. Okay. I gotta learn that introduction again. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. See the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. God, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. Well, Daniel says it's the best place ever seen. Oh, and he should know it's been there enough. Lord, I miss Daniel, and though I miss him so much, and oh, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain on the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died. You see more than I. Oh, Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Dining is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading to Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. God, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh, God, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. There you go. I made it. Oh. Oh. Y'all all thought I was a sociopath. I know. All right. Here's a song. This is a totally unrelated, but it's related, but it's totally inappropriate. That's the word I was looking for. Story. This next song, the band for Billy Joel, Liberty, and all those guys, they hated this song, and the name they had for it off stage was Colostomy. So here we go, so to speak. I know, right? Any nurses out there? Okay, here we go. Oh, you know, I got to remember that. Okay, here we go. Let's put that thing. There's a special little chord there I got to remember to play. If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. But if you look for truthfulness, you might as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give. Honesty, such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can always find someone to say they sympathize if I wear my heart on my sleeve. But I don't want some pretty face to tell me pretty lies. All I want is someone to believe. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Mostly what I need from you. I can find a lover, hey, I can find a friend, I can have security until the bitter end. Anyone can comfort with promises again. I know, I know, I know. When I'm deep inside of me, don't be too concerned. I won't ask for nothing while I'm gone. When I want sincerity, tell me where else can I turn? 'Cause you're the one that I depend upon. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is all I ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So to give you a little history on this place, just in case you were wondering, or if you weren't. Oh, by the way, we were looking for some neat little signs to put around the building, just to let people know where the bathrooms are and all that stuff, and to please don't smoke. I know, right? Like we just have to keep reminding people they still have those signs. But I went to this store and they had a whole pack of them. Some of them I didn't need, but I went up to the lady at the cashier and I said, you have all these nifty arrows that point to the right. Do you have any that point up or to the left? And she just stared at me for a good long time. Felt like a good 2 minutes. Probably was 20 seconds, but it was one of those, I wasn't going to let it go either. I was going to wait until she figured it out. Sir, I don't know what you're asking me. I'm asking you if you have any that go up or to the... Oh, no. Okay. Fun with the cashier. Do y'all mind if we do another ballad? I know that's three, that would make it 3 in a row. But yeah, but I love this song, and so we're gonna do it. I really don't care what you think. No, I do. Aw. It's a good-looking crowd. What do y'all think of that mural? Isn't that great? I love it. Yeah, those are SOA students, School of the Arts students, that did those for me before we opened back in August of 2019. You okay over there? Mazel tov. Okay, we're good. Okay, but you see this blank canvas over here, folks? They're coming back this weekend, or this week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And it's going to be Mo, Larry, and Curly. It's going to be great. People are going to be like, "What did they play jazz?" No. All right, so yeah, wise guy, huh? Why you? Okay, no, but over here, I'm having the artists put local musicians, their portraits, their faces. So that's going to be an ongoing. In other words, I'm going to build a wall right here. Absolutely. That's right. You got a fan, John. All right, go. So, but keep coming back. You're going to see something new here every week. So it'd be cool. Yeah, be fun if it was just pictures of me everywhere. That'd be hilarious. Okay, there's like 50 of you. You're an idiot. Okay, here we go. When I think of those eastern lights, muggy nights, the curtains drawn in the little room downstairs. Prima donna, Lord, you're really should have been there, sitting like a princess perched in her electric chair. And it's one more beer and I don't hear you anymore. We've all gone crazy lately. My friends out there are rolling round the basement floor. Oh. Someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear. Almost had your hooks in me, didn't you, dear? You nearly had me roped and tied. All too bad, hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear, you're a butterfly. Butterflies are free to fly, fly away, high away, bye bye. Never realized the passing hours, evening showers, a slip noose hanging in my darkest dreams. I'm strangled by a haunted social scene, just a pawn outplayed by a dominating queen. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning, oh, damn it, listen to me, God. I'm sleeping with myself tonight, saving time, thank God my music's still alive. Yeah. Someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear. I almost had your hooks in me, did you dare? You nearly had me roped and tied. All too well, hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear, you're a butterfly. Hey, and butterflies are free to fly, fly away, high away, bye bye. And I would have walked it on into the deep end of the river, clinging to your stocks and bonds, paying your HP to mines forever. Coming in the morning with a truck to take me home. Someone saved my life tonight. Come on! Someone saved my life tonight. Someone saved my life tonight. Let me hear you.
Someone saved my life tonight.
Hey! Someone saved my life tonight. So save your strength and run the field. You play alone. Someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear. Almost had your hooks in me, didn't you dare? You nearly had me roped and tied. Out of bell, hypnotized, sweet freedom whispered in my ear, you're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly, fly away, high away, bye bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Is Zandrina here? Zandrina. No, she's coming to the second show. Okay, all right, very well. Zandrina Dunning, she was voted Jazz Artist of the Year last year by City Paper, and she's a wonderful promoter and producer of shows, and she does a lot of stuff here with us. And I thought she was in the room, and I wanted to make a note that we need some backup vocals on that one, even though Mr. Jon Phillips did a beautiful job. So when we do this again, we need like 3 backup singers doing like Temptations moves and all that stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, technically it is time for our little break, but I kind of want to leave on this one. He brought his own trombone, everybody. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, all right. So we're going to do this one last tune, right? Or should we open the next show with the next set? Go now? Okay, all right, I got you. All right, now. All right, here we go. Oh man, this is an opera. This is a rock opera. Are we good? Everybody good? Okay, here we go. Bottle of white, bottle of red, perhaps a bottle of rosé instead. We'll get a table near the street in our old familiar place, you and I, face to face. Bottle of red, bottle of white, it all depends upon your appetite. I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. And the family is fine. We lost touch long ago. You lost weight, I did not know you could ever look so nice after so much time. Do you remember those days hanging out at the village green? Edged boots, little jacket, the top blue jeans. Oh, dropping the bombs and the talking about New Orleans. Hey, cold beer, hot lights, my sweet romantic teenage nights. The sadist and the king and the queen of the prom, running around with the car top down and the radio on. Nobody looked any finer, more of a head of the Buckway diner. We never knew we were born more than that out of life. Oh, but they were waving brand new day goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. Brand new natives still going steady in the summer of '75, when they decided that the marriage would be at the end of July. Everyone said they were crazy, but you know that she's much too lazy. Nettie could never afford to live that kind of life. Oh, but they were waving brand new day goodbye. Well, they got an apartment with a deep pot of covers and a couple of paintings and tears. Big water bed that they bought with a bread that they saved for a couple of years. Started to fight when the money got tight and it didn't count on the tears. Yeah, rock and roll. Well, they live a while in a very nice style, but it's always the same in the end. They got a divorce as a matter of course, and the part of the closest of friends. King and the queen went back to their crib, and she could never go back there again. Brendan and Eddie had it already by the summer of '75. From the height of the Lord to the end of the show for the rest of their lives. Couldn't go back to the greasers. Best I can do is pick off their pieces. We always do that we both find a way to get by. Oh, but that's all I heard about Brendan and Ed. Can't tell you more 'cause I told you already. And here we are waving Brendan and Ed goodbye. Yeah. Oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, oh. Bottle of red, ooh, bottle of whites. Whatever kind of mood you're in tonight, I'll meet you anytime you want at our Italian restaurant. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the band's gonna take a short little break after this tune. Thank you so much for coming out. On the saxophone, Mr. Jon Phillips. On the drums, Mr. Josh Hoover. And on the bass, Mr. John F. Kennedy. My name is Joe Clarke. Thank you. We'll be right back, folks. Go say hi to my wife, Rosie, and get yourself a drink or cat out front. We'll be right back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know this about me, but I led a double life for a very long time. And I feel like we've grown together as a crowd, that I feel like I could share this with you. I used to be a teacher. And I know, right? Oh, my God. And I used to teach. Are you kids still here? Yeah. Some. All right. You're in the line of fire, Daniel. Okay, so. Oh my God. Okay, so some kids back there that I used to teach. So I'm not classically trained. I'm self-taught. I don't even know how I got this far with my own little brain, and my little fingers. Look at these little things. They're like little bear paws. So and I have no technique to fall back on. So when I had to teach this stuff, I was just like, oh, go see your classical teacher, Miss Benson, Deborah Benson, and she would help them through some of the really tough licks. And that last tune that we did has a tough lick in it, right? It's got that. And I can't play that to save my life. So I can get through like 3/4 of it, and there's like a little bit of it that I'm just like scared to death of. And anyway, so for years, I was there for 18 and a half years. That half a year is really interesting, right? So luckily I had some kind folks looking out for me, and we got that other half a year taken care of. But anyway, folks, we did Billy Joel and Elton John concerts all through the years, and John jumped on stage with me. You two, I don't think you played them with me, but I always had my friends playing with these guys, and these are all classically trained pianists, young folks, and they just dug in and just played them to their, oh man, they were just so good, so much better than I could ever play it. It was so good. But when I left the school, I brought all my, all my materials and everything, all my music that I shared with the kids, I brought it home with me. And when I put together this concert, I was going through some papers, and I have like stacks of copies of music. Don't tell the copyright people. Okay, so, there's little scribbles on the side. The kids were writing notes on the side, and I came across the Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, and a kid wrote, "Don't F this up." I'll show it to him. I'm framing that, and so, and another kid, like, hard part and little arrow, like, learn this. So those are the days. And my former principal and coworker are right over here, folks. Give them a hand. Dr. Cook. All right, very good. So good to see you. And we're going to dig right back in. We're on the Elton John side of our alternating songs. And so here we go. This is one of my favorite songs. This is another one where I'm such an emotional person. And my wife and I, we had a long-distance relationship for many years before we got married. And because she was living in Mexico, and we had to wait 6 months, 4 months, all these before we could see each other. It was so tough. And this song was from my childhood. But for some reason, it just, sad songs, they say so much, right? To coin a phrase. So, but that's not the song I'm going to do. That was actually one of his more lame songs. I'm sorry. Any songs that describe other songs, I'm not a fan of. I'm sorry. Like that one that Paul McCartney does, writing silly love songs. Okay.
We'll get to it.
Okay, we're going to do Beatles. Okay, here we go. Don't wish it away, don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I can honestly say that things can only get better. And while I'm away, bust out the demons inside, and it won't be long before you and me run to the place in our hearts where we high. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Just stare into space and picture my face and your hands, and live for a second without hesitation, and never forget I'm your man. And wait on me, girl, cry in the night if it helps. But more than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my head could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Jon Phillips, and wait on me, girl, cry in the night if it helps. But more than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Laughing like children, living like lovers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Laughing like children, living like lovers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Thank you. I always thought that was an appropriate ending to a song called, I guess that's why they call it the blues. Boom, boom, boom. Hey kids, what's that ending? Close. Same formula. He's afraid to say it. It's called the stripper ending. That's right. Oh yes. Oh yes.
So did they pass the final exam on that one?
No. Apparently not. Good job. Way to go. Way to represent SOA. You know they're going to ask you that when you're walking down the street. What ending was that? It's okay. That's not the right note. Some folks have to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Seen all the movie stars in the fancy cars and the limousines. Been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't want to waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind, yeah. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. New York Times, Daily News. Comes down to reality. It's fine with me, 'cause I'm let it slide. I dug every Chinatown, I run riverside. I don't have any reasons, I've left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind, yeah. Take it, man. It was so easy living day by day, yeah. Out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, oh, Daily News. It's fine with me, 'cause I let it slide. I dug it in Chinatown, I run riverside. I don't have any reasons, I've left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind, yeah. Taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. 'Cause I'm in a New York state of mind, yeah, yeah. pirate smile. You're very amusing, babe. Ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Oh, now she's in me, and always with me. Tiny dancer in my hands. Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for God. Turning back, she just laughs. The boulevard is not that bad. Piano man, he makes a stand in the auditorium. Oh, looking on, she sings the song, the words she knows, the tune she hums. Oh, I feel so real, lying here with no one here, only you. And you can hear me when I say slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. I lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. Had a busy day today. Yeah. Blue jean baby, LA lady, a seamstress for the band. Pretty-eyed, pirate smile. You marry amusing babe. A ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand, yeah. And now she's in me, always with me. Tiny dancer in my hands. Oh, I feel so real, lying here with no one here, only you. And you can't hear me when I say slowly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. Today, yeah. There we go. All right. Choices must be made, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, are you ready for me? Yes, okay. Skippity skip. Hey. Skip to She's Always a Woman. She's Always. Okay? Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to do another little giveaway, folks. Now, you know that doesn't help, right? But it's cool. It's fine. It's good. I love your enthusiasm. But I took a little course in college called Statistics and Probabilities. All right. So once again, if you're just joining us, this little box will it will change your life. That is correct. I couldn't come up with a better. We'll just leave it at that. Change your life. Good. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is for whoever shows up on the wheel. Go ahead, Michael. Drum roll. All right, Ben. Where's Ben? There you go. Oh, that's so much fun. Can't wait till he opens it and realize there's nothing in it. All right. Oh, you got to come to the next show, but y'all aren't on the next show's list, right? Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so let me see. Okay, all right, I think we're good. We might run a little over. Is that okay with you guys? Okay, but if you're checking out of here after this show, if you don't mind bussing a little bit, that'll give us a little. You think I'm kidding? Oh, I think you just turned it back on there, Michael. I don't want them to see what your tabs are looking like. Hey guys, Valentine's little advice. Clear your history. Okay, all right. So. Now this song, can we turn up a little bit? Here's a cute little song. Really, it's nothing personal, ladies. It's just a song. Okay. It's kind of mean, actually. She can kill with a smile. She can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love. She can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe you. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. Yeah, she steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Changes her mind. She'll promise you more than. Sorry. I was trying to do that little Bugs Bunny thing where I look at the audience going like this, and I totally lost the beat. Okay. And she'll promise you more than the Garden of Eden. Then she'll carelessly cut you in life while you're bleeding. But she brings out the best and the worst you can be. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She is frequently kind and suddenly cruel. She can do as she pleases, she's nobody's fool. But she can't be convicted, she's earned her degree. And the most she will do is throw shadows at you. But she's always a woman to me. I kind of got it the second time. Oh, sorry. Amateur hack. All right. Oh, man. Ever since I opened this place 2 years ago, I was like, I'm going to make it perfect for everyone. I'm just going to represent. I'm going to do all the social justice things, and I'm going to make sure this place is wonderful, and I'm going to make sure everybody feels welcome. And I'm going to just go. But after 2 years, I go from OCD to screw it in about 20 seconds. I've learned the shortcut. It's like, no, it really should be like, who cares? Nobody cares. Like for instance, that little sign out there, this just happened this week, this little sign out there with all the seating chart, I figure that's a good idea for people to know, okay, what the room looks like. It's a little dark and everything. Oh, there you are, and you're at A1 or whatever, you know? Well, I sort of tried to eyeball it, and I usually get the level out, and I write, and I put little marks, and I do this, and I try to make it perfect. And I said, no, stop being a jerk, Joe. Just hang it up, just eyeball it, it's gonna be fine. Everybody on your way out, take a good look at my handiwork. You're gonna see some lovely, so what we're gonna do when you're walking in the floor, we're gonna raise it a little bit so it looks compared to the picture. That's an empty tip jar there. I know, right? Low class. I'm sorry. That was low blow. But it's still empty, so, you know, just describing the environment that we find ourselves in, that's all. I'll wait. No. I can't lie. No more of your darkness, or fill the tip jar. All my pictures, thank you, seem to fade black and white. I'm growing tired, and time stands still before me. Oh yeah. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. Too late to save myself from falling. I took a chance and changed the way of life. It's for the children, ladies and gentlemen. But you misread my meaning when I met you. And close the door and left me blinded by the light. Everybody sing with me. Here we go. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, oops, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Yeah. but losing everything is like the sun going down on me. I can't find the right romantic line. But see me once and see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. But these cuts I have, oh, they need love. Help them heal, yeah. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free, yeah. But losing everything is like the sun going down on me, yeah. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Woo. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just about out of time. I know, right? Now, here's a little secret. It's okay. Y'all are kind of a big crowd. If anybody wants to stick around for the next show, please give deference to the folks who bought tickets, right? But you're welcome to stick around and find some empty seats. And we'll probably play some different songs. Some of the same, obviously, but some different songs. Because we kind of skipped over about 10 songs that I had on the list for us to do. That are like, you gotta do them. So, like, and one of them I really wanted to do for y'all requires this keyboard. I know, right? Oh, well. Gee, I wish I had a stage manager. I didn't expect one. Just the way you would have been if you got some therapy early on. That's a joke. You know, these quick retorts are because of middle schoolers. You know that, right? All those. You remember, Shannon, do you remember the thespian? Do you remember that day? Yeah. We had a young lady who was an actress, and I told the whole class that she was a thespian. Not everybody knows what words mean. I said she was a thespian. I was very proud. Because we were exploring other careers because the kids were not doing very well, and I thought maybe they could start looking into other things. So these things happen, folks. And I want to draw your attention to this wonderful band. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these guys. Jon Phillips on the saxophone, Josh Hoover on the drums, and John Kennedy on the bass. And a special mention to this man behind the curtain here. Do pay attention to the man behind the curtain because his name is Michael Johnson. Yeah. He's, when we first started doing the streaming and the sound and everything and all this special stuff here, I was doing it all myself. And, everything, I could do it on an iPad, I can do it, but this really allows me to free up and just concentrate on this kind of stuff. So thank you so much, Michael. I hope I make you feel appreciated. So this next song, this is probably one of the songs that made me want to play piano or keyboard, actually, because, and I will describe this to you to a T. I still remember the day I heard this song for the first time. Came out in 1977. I'm an 11-year-old Joe Clarke, the same head, just lower. And not slower, lower. Okay. That too. Okay, all right. Okay. So, but my dad had bought me this, I don't know why he got me this, but this little Atlanta Falcons little radio. It looked like an Atlanta Falcons helmet. It was in the shape of a helmet. And it was a little transistor radio. Not transistor, but it was a little radio. Yeah, it was a transistor radio. Okay. So, but this song came on, and I was just mesmerized. Don't go changing to try to please me. You never let me down before. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. You always have my unspoken passion, although I might not seem to care. I don't want clever conversation. I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be same old someone that I know. What will it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? I said I love you, and that's forever, and this I promise from the heart. I couldn't love you any better. I love you just the way you are. conversation. I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. Oh. Yeah. Give it up for Jon Phillips. Jon Phillips. That's amazing. Good stuff, man. Here we go. Anthony works in a grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leonie left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. I'm working till I can give you a heart attack. Gang. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that how you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about, Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Oh. Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night it becomes a bartender. He was the Mr. Cacciatore's on the Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. Gang. You ought to know by now. If they can't jive with a broken back, at least you can polish the fenders. It seems such a waste of time. That's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Hey, hey. You should never rock it with a crazy mama. You ought to know by now. You get paid, Uncle Sam, with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? And if that's what you have in mind, well, that's what you're all about. Good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Hey, hey. gentlemen, thank you so much. That's our big show. Come back and see us. We got music here Wednesday through Saturday. We're working on the other nights. So check out the website and see what we got going on. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much. Jon Phillips, Josh Hoover, John Kennedy, and I'm Joe Clarke. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. While you're going, I'm going to play. Someone to hold when I'm blue, when I'm lonely. She comes through. She's the only one who cares. My baby Gwen is all I need. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. In my time, I wandered everywhere around this world. She would always be there any day, thank you, any hour. All it takes is the power in my hands. My baby Gwen been good to me. I've had friends, but they slipped away. And I've had the fame, but it doesn't stay. I've made fortunes, spent them fast enough. As for women, they don't last with just one man. But baby Gwen has been good to me. They say no one's gonna play this on the radio. They say melancholy blues dead and gone. But only songs like these, played in minor keys, keep those memories, hold it on. I've come far from the life I strayed, and I've got the scars from those dives I played in. Now I'm home and I'm weary in my bones. Every dreary one-night stand. But baby Gwen came home with me. Yeah, ever since this gig began. My baby Gwen's been good to me. All right, folks, I'm really going to get off the stage now. Thank you so much. We'll get started about 15 more minutes. Thank you.